In the heart of the Whispering Woods, there lived a small squirrel named Sammy, known for his soft brown fur and his very green backpack. Sammy spent his mornings gathering the crunchiest acorns from the forest floor, staying safe where his paws could touch the soft grass. One sunny afternoon, Sammy met his best friend, Barry the bunny, who was wearing his favorite bright yellow bootie. They played together near the base of a giant, ancient tree, whose branches seemed to touch the very clouds above them. Sammy looked up at the high branches and suddenly felt very dizzy. To Sammy, the ground was the only safe place to be. But soon, dark clouds rolled in, and a sudden summer storm washed over the forest, leaving everything sparkling and damp. As the rain stopped, Sammy heard a faint, sad chirping coming from high above. It sounded like someone was in trouble. High up in the thorny cloud-touching branch, he saw Pip, a bright blue bird with a bandage on his wing, trapped in the thorns. Sammy called out for help, but the other animals were too far away. He realized that Pip needed him right now. Taking a deep breath, Sammy placed his paws on the rough bark. He began his slow, shaky climb toward the sky. Halfway up, the tree trunk began to groan. A face appeared in the bark. It was the elder oak, the wisest tree in the woods. The elder oak whispered, "True courage is being scared but moving your paws anyway. Little squirrel, do not look down, look forward." Sammy thanked the elder and kept going. He slipped on a patch of wet moss but held on tight with all his might. A colorful butterfly fluttered past his nose, trying to lead him away. But Sammy stayed focused on his friend Pip. Finally, he reached the high canopy. The wind whistled through the leaves, and the thorns looked sharper than ever. Sammy opened his green backpack and pulled out a small wooden tool. Carefully, he began to push the thorns aside. With one final nudge, Pip was free. The little blue bird chirped happily and did a joyful loop in the air. Together, they looked out over the forest. The view was breathtaking, filled with colors Sammy had never seen from the ground. Sammy realized he wasn't dizzy anymore. He was a climber, a helper, and a hero of the Whispering Woods. As they descended, the other animals gathered below. Barry the bunny cheered the loudest as Sammy's paws finally touched the grass. Pip thanked Sammy with a gentle nudge. They were now the best of friends, bound by a journey of courage. Sammy looked up at the giant tree one last time and smiled. The heights weren't scary anymore, they were full of adventure. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of gold and pink, the three friends found a comfortable low branch. They sat together, watching the light fade, knowing that no matter how big the fear, a small squirrel could always overcome it. And so, Sammy's great forest quest ended, but his brave heart would keep him climbing to new heights every day.